Hi. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm a mess. Slagging. Oh, I had my YouTube side on. Oops, sorry about that. Good, you can hear me fine. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Hi, V. Hi, Amy. Hi, Shebna. Let's see who. There was a bunch of people here. I'm sorry I'm late. I was watching Karen and Kenneth at the same time. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Amy. Hi, Yardman Ron. Hi, Naj. Hi, Michaelan. Thank you for coming. Good to have you here. Hi, Tim. Well, you guys, I left Santa Clarita and Sean is here. Hi, Sean. I left Santa Clarita, um, unexpectedly, but I left Santa Clarita, uh, Sunday night, Sunday night. And, I was going to go to Carpinteria, and Carpinteria didn't have a spot for a rig my length, and that's only like an hour away. And I wasn't tired, so I just kept driving. And I went into San Francisco today. And hi, Dyson's Crazy Adventure. Hi, Cindy Squirrel. Hi, Dana. Hi, Desert Adventures in Arizona. Roy and Becky. Shanna Craft. Wow, it's moving fast. I'm going to drop a link too. But anyway, so I want to tell you where I was. I almost went to Candlestick Park in San Francisco. Actually drove into San Francisco. And this place, you guys, holds a lot of memories and nostalgia for me. My dad was born in San Francisco. My parents met in Hayward, too. My grandparents lived here, so we came up here a lot, from LA, just back and forth. So the drive was nostalgic too, but I don't think I've ever done it in the dark like that. But thank you for the raid. Thank you, Prairie Life and Kenneth for the raid. And I put all my mods links below this, so check out those channels. Okay, I did that. I was able to do that today in a parking lot at the, I don't know, grocery store somewhere. I don't even know where I was. I think I was in Hayward. So I tried to drive by my grandparents' house, but I couldn't find it. Um, I was on the whole town looked different. My grandmother passed away in the 1995. I named my daughter Claire after her. She was Clara. So it's been a while since I've been to Hayward, and I couldn't find my grandparents' house. It was upsetting a little bit, but anyways, I'm gonna share this link. So if anybody wants to come up, I have to know you. You have to have your camera on, please. At least when you're about to come up, you can turn your camera off afterwards, so that I can make sure it's who you say you are. You're who you say you are. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm not me. I'm actually me. Hi, welcome, Chris. Welcome, Ava. NLTMW. Welcome. You're new. I'm not familiar with you, but welcome. V. Traveling Granny. So good to have you guys all here. My goodness. Wow, that's awesome. Angie's here. Hey, Angie. Do I need? I don't think I share. Let me share the link on the YouTube side because that's what I usually do, isn't it? I don't know. So I was trying to have you see behind me. Let me see. See. I don't know if you can see very well. I'm using my phone as a hotspot, so I don't know that I can go outside. But yeah, the beach. That's the beach. There's an RV, and then the beach. Can you kind of see that? That's the scene out my front window. I took my curtain down so you could see it. But yeah, the sun is going down. Um, I'm afraid to go too far away from the. I'm sorry, Kenneth.
What's happening?
Hi. Sorry to leave you down there in the basement. I dropped my earring again. Same thing happened when I was interviewing Box Van D. My earring fell off. I'm just going to take the other one off. So, how's it going?
Oh, it's going good. Going good.
So, Papa's feeling good?
Yeah, he's feeling good. He get ready to go to sleep for too long.
So, traveling good. Before we go to the beach, Tracy? Yes, I love the beach.
Hey,
Love
traveling
it.
Rennie. Hey, yard man Ron.
Hey, Laura.
Can I go ahead and just say hello to everyone? Oop, I don't want to do that. That's the only thing about being a mod. When you're a mod and you have a very touchy screen, it brings up that screen to where you can accidentally time somebody else.
Oh, yeah, I've had someone accidentally put me in the timeout when I was next to the person they were trying to put in timeout, but they apologized and they was like, "I'm so sorry." But I haven't had to do that now. I was saying on somebody's live, I was like, I have like 5 wrenches now. I don't know what to do with them. And Megan, Going Green Moms, was like, "Get yourself a toolbox, Red."
I
I
think
thought
me
that
and
was
Blaine
cute.
have. I think me and Blaine have got about the same. Hey, I think he mods for like. Whoa, Charlie, about to fall. I think. Uh,
Yeah, and
uh,
I did something today. I actually got something done today, even though I've been traveling around, and I went into San Francisco today.
mm,
So have you ever been to San Francisco? So I went to a not good part of San Francisco that I didn't usually go to. And when I went to this RV park I was thinking of going to, it was it was it was not in a very nice area. And so I decided not to go there. And I'm so glad I came to this one. It's Half Moon Bay, and it's really, really pretty. Oh, and I was gonna show pictures on my Instagram. Yeah, let me see that. Um, let me just share the audio. Whoops. Oh,
I'm doing good, traveling Granny. How are you? Sean from the Down Under Cruisers. You just ain't right.
Can you see that, Kenneth?
Yes, ma'am. I sure can.
Okay. Can't get the sound to go because the sharing thing is over the sound button. But yeah, that's where I am. It's really, really pretty.
Everybody's not saying good night. Papa says good night, everyone.
Good night to Pawpaw. There's some ice plant. And I got a snap of a seagull. And this was the view as I was driving in. I was so glad I had an opening because I didn't have a reservation or anything. And last night, I can't do that.
Everybody saying good night, please. Oh.
Last night I stayed at the Best Buy. But yep. Oh, and this happened. This was scary. So I was driving all night, Sunday night, Monday morning, and I heard a loud noise, and my TV had fell right behind me.
Oh.
I didn't even stop. I just kept driving, and then when I went to get gas, I saw that it was the TV. Can you see that?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's bad.
right behind the driver's seat. Where this is where I was sitting,
Oh.
and I was driving. I heard a loud noise. I thought something fell. But sometimes, like stuff falls, when I'm
Yeah.
driving
Yeah.
that I don't secure. Um, and if I don't have the drawers latched good, yeah, the TV was on a mount. The TV was on a mount. And I was like, whoa, I better get that thing down. I never used the TV, Chris. Chris Covercraft. I never, oh, is Lance here? Hey, Lance. I never used the TV anyways, so I don't know, but it doesn't look like it's broken, actually. I don't know. It fell onto this, where I'm sitting right now. So it fell, onto a cushion. So maybe it's not. I was thinking of selling the TVs because I have two TVs in here. There's one in the back too. It's ridiculous. Did I say hi to Shebna? I don't know. Hi, Lance. Hi,
Hey,
Renee.
Shabna.
Hi, Shebna. I didn't say hi to you. I'll put another link. You know what? Too.
You can pin that to the top. That StreamYard link to the top of the
Yeah,
chat.
you showed me how to do that. Let me.
But
Yeah,
but
on the YouTube side.
yeah, you gotta do it on the YouTube side. You gotta go wherever it posts on the YouTube side. Uh you gotta go beside the three dots on the YouTube side, and then it'll bring up a thing that says pin message. And you want to click on pin message, and it'll take it to the top of the chat.
Um.
You all right over?
Huh. I don't see it on the YouTube side. It's not on the StreamYard side. I'll put it in here for now. So I click on the.
When you post in the StreamYard side, it should automatically, since your StreamYard is connected to your YouTube account, it should post on the YouTube side as well.
It says manage moderators, participants, pop out chat, toggle timestamps, and send feedback. I found it before though when you told me. I don't know why.
Are you going down there
Interesting.
on the StreamYard side? Are you going down there where it says
Okay, on the StreamYard side. I'm on the wrong side then. I'm on the YouTube side.
where it says invite?
Okay.
Okay. You gotta, and then it'll say copy to clipboard.
Yeah. Got that.
Okay. Go over, go over to your StreamYard chat. Right
Okay.
click and paste that link in the StreamYard chat, and then give it a few minutes, and it should then give it a few minutes. Go over to the YouTube side.
Okay.
You should be able to see it then. There, it's in the YouTube side right now.
Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it.
And then you click on those three dots beside that link, and it'll bring up a thing that says pin message or report. And you
I
click
got it.
on, yeah, there you go.
I forgot that second step. My chat is flying. Lance, I cannot keep up with it. I didn't see Amy come in. Hi, Amy. Victoria May, hi. Gina's here. Hi, Gina. So we need to check out your channel, NLTMW. You have a channel? No, I'm not. I'm not at the ranch. I left the ranch. I'm independent. I'm on the road again. On the road again. I can't stand that guy, but anyways.
I have
Willie Nelson.
I have that as my notification sounds on my phone.
The road again.
Yeah.
I'm on the road again.
Every time I get a Facebook notification or YouTube notification, it plays that song.
I think I got enough moderators for now. Lance, and by the way, thank you, moderators. And I did that today. I put all your links below me, and where are you? I'm at Half Moon Bay, California. It's in the Bay Area, Lance. I went into San Francisco. There's an RV Candlestick Park. And outside of that, I was driving to it, and it's not in a really pretty area. I'm really glad I didn't stay there. I didn't go into this RV park though, actually, but I drove by it, and outside of the RV park is like there's a bunch of RVs, and I'm like, I bet I could just park here because these people have been here a long time. They're old RVs, beaten down RVs. There's an RV park outside of this RV park. I'm not sure where I'm heading. I might go to Oregon, or I might go to Denver to see my son. I was thinking of coming up to see my aunt. She's in San Jose, but she's in Hawaii right now. So, hey Kim, hello. No, I'm not using Boondockers.
Hey,
Welcome.
Kim from North and South Homestead.
Um, And I showed them before that my exhaust pipe, before I boondock again, I need to get my, I'll show you. It's in this drawer. Oh, this is what my TV fell off of. And so I was like, gee, this thing would hurt if it fell on my head while I was driving, so I had to take that down. Um, but yeah, this. My exhaust pipe off my generator. So I need to get this fixed before I boondock again, Boomer. I mean, Lance. Before I boondock with Boomer. No, before I boondock by myself. I don't like to boondock by myself, anyways. Yeah. But I like it right here where I am. It's really beautiful. Um, so for anybody who came in late, I'll show you the pictures again. Can you see that?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's the TV that fell. But let me show you the beach. And maybe I can get the audio to play this time so you can hear the waves. There it goes. That's where I am.
That's a really beautiful view there.
Yep. And the other place, I don't know, wasn't even on the beach, I don't think. So I'm really glad I didn't stay there. I was like, I think I can find a better place. So I left.
Did you all have Red is asking I mean Red is asking, are you is it cold there?
Um, it's about 50 now. It's not too cold. This is the flowers, the ice plant flowers. It's this is a seagull. And oh, this was a video I took in the dark. Oh, I can't play that. Never mind. This is my first night at a Best Buy parking lot. So it was last night.
First time spending the night in the Best Buy parking lot. I thought you could spend the night in the Walmart parking lot, but he told me to move. That I could, and there's another RV of the same size as mine, a little bit ways away from me. I didn't pull up right next to them, but yeah. First, I'm gonna get a campground tomorrow, but gonna find a campground. But for now, I'm at Best Buy. Yeah, fun.
Yup. Oh, well, did you see me in the pool?
I did.
Yep. Anybody who does not have a, wait, let me stop sharing. Anybody who doesn't have an Instagram should really get one. Loves You is here. Hi.
Hey, Loves You.
Hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Oh, is Lance in the basement? What? I can't see you, Lance. Lance.
I don't know because I don't have control of your stream. So
Yeah.
I
don't know who that is. I don't know that I'm gonna let you up because I don't know who that is. Lance, if whoever is in the basement, if you could say so in the chat. That doesn't look like, yeah, they left. Okay. That's fine. I'm not, sorry, not gonna do it. It said Lance. Lance is like with an S, and it didn't look like Lance. I couldn't really see them. So no, sorry. Sorry. I don't think that was Lance either. Lance probably would have said something in the chat if he was gonna come up. He said, "You're camping, you don't need a TV." No, I think Lance already left, actually. Lance pops in and out places. Lance is in bed. See, V says so. Yeah, Lance said, "I'm camping, I don't need a TV." Well, yeah, I haven't ever used my TVs yet. I'm not in the basement. Don't let them up. Yeah, I didn't think it was you, Lance. Did not look like you. He's in bed with a red button. I'll put it in the I'll put my Instagram in the chat, Loves You. It's Redheaded Riding Hood, just like at my Facebook. Hearing me type. He likes to hear me type, right? Yes. Look me up on Instagram if you're on Instagram. They were saying they were me. They were saying, it said, okay, I'll tell you what it said. Do not give Lance a red button. I don't know how to give anybody a red button. Yeah, that their thing said Lance is, and I don't know who it is. Oh, yay. You found me on Instagram. Thank you. I know. What the heck, right?
I'd like to see Sean from Down Under Cruisers come up.
Yeah, come up here, Sean. Oh, I'm gonna be in trouble, Sean. Well, I need to message Lorraine. I've been busy, so I didn't have time to call about the cruise yet. But I will. I'm gonna call about the cruise. Yeah, you can come up, Sean. But give me a heads up. Like, yeah, and if anybody's like gonna come up, you should say something in the chat that you're gonna come up. Yeah, I have. Yeah, Tim, I'm on YouTube, Facebook, and I've been on YouTube and Facebook, and I'm on Twitter too. And I have more followers on Instagram and Twitter than I have on YouTube. But I'll get there. You found me on Instagram? Well, follow me then, Lance. I'll follow you back. I don't know that I've seen you on Instagram. Kenneth needs to get an Instagram.
Oh, no.
Not if you don't want to. I don't like to push stuff on people. But oh, okay. It's okay, Sean. I understand.
I understand too, Sean.
Oh, Chris is multitasking. That's okay. I was doing that. So I was I was supposed to be watching Karen because Karen was rating me, and then Kenneth went live, and Karen's went down, and then I went on. I shouldn't have really. I glad for you bringing me up on your live, but I really didn't have time to. But and then Karen came back on. I'm closing this shade now. So I'm glad to have you here, Angie. Just try and listen then, I guess. So I was listening. Oh, when I left the ranch, I wanted to watch the rest of Derek and Tanya's, and now I'm getting feedback. I wanted to watch the rest of Derek and Tanya's live, and Tanya was on with her daughter Caitlin, and it was in the middle of that
When was that?
on Sunday when I made the decision to go to Carpinteria. And so then I was driving and trying to listen to Ray's live, and
I understand, Angie. Hey, family adventures. I think Red just froze. Red,
can you
I
all still
think
see
you
me? Okay, there, I'm back.
Yeah, we
Now
can
Kenneth's
see you,
swirling.
but you're froze on the screen.
Okay, it's back. So my internet is working better, Kenneth, here than at my brother's house. With his internet, and I'm just on a hotspot on my phone. And I remembered that I went live from the beach in San Diego too, and it was good. I had Paula on that live, and Troy from Nomadic Rat Pack. So 23 in the house. Thank you all for coming. Oh, good, Ava. Thank you. Yeah, I'm back, Tracy. I'm sorry. I we were swirling. We were swirling for a minute. We were swirly. So if somebody I know wants to come up, not somebody pretending to be Lance.
If you have not hit those thumbs up, please hit those thumbs up for the host.
Yes, we appreciate you.
It does help the channel analytics, and it also helps YouTube push her channel out there, to where she will eventually get to where she will be able to bring more people in.
Wow, I had 37 in the house. Wow. Thank you for taking note of that, Lance. Thank you. What? What are you talking about, Tim? Tim, why don't you come up here? Mo Bangs. I will always tell you before I come up. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Lance. I thought you would. And it didn't look like any background you ever had. It looked like they had like a bed, like a bed frame, like a fancy like wrought iron bed frame. in the background, and it looked like it was a woman. And I'm like, that's not Lance. That's not Lance.
That's the reason why you hear me say many a times, I'm going to put the link out here. But I say, no,
I listened to you. Yeah.
I will only bring you up if I know you and if I can see you.
And I don't know if Bernae is still here, but I changed like my mods around, and I added some people that I know how to mod and mod other people, and like I had just added Nate from Land Cloud Adventures recently, and then I just added Prairie Life, and I have a lot of good mods. They're not always here all the time, so. And then I worked on that today. There's an echo in here. I worked on that today. Yeah, I don't know where it's coming from either.
Must be StreamYard itself, because I was up on Bama Rush's live the other night, and he said, I said the same thing because I was hearing it too, and I didn't have nothing on. I didn't have nothing on, but
He's in bed. You didn't need to tell us all that, but okay. Yes, it was Nate. What? Nate. DJ's at working. Oh, he's just listening. Yeah, DJ's one of my mods, so I just kind of was working on my mods thing, and then I put everybody's links below the stream. Hey, William Hughes. Welcome. Yes, hello, awesome mods. That's what I call them. My awesome mods. I appreciate you. Yeah, Nate's here. Hello, Nate. See, you slipped in without me seeing. Still 23 in the house. Yay. I was laughing, but I was losing I kept losing connection when I was trying to come up on Anthony's live. Yeah, and I made Anthony a mod, but he's like he usually just does it on the weekends. But
yeah.
So
well, I'm everywhere, so it's usually
yeah, you'll be around.
Yeah, you mod, I'll usually go to that channel I'm mod for. Plus, if another one comes on and I'm mod for, I'll go to that one on another device. I'll have like 2 or 3 different live streams going at the same time. Yeah, that's been how do you do that? How do you do that? I was like, I can multitask.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up sometimes if you're on too. And
I think he told me one time he was like a mod for like 30 some different channels, especially in the RV and the cruising, the RV genre and the cruising genre.
Oh, and who? Blaine? Or
yeah,
who is it?
Creative Channel.
Yeah, he was my first mod. Really, he was my first mod because I did a premiere from the beach. I was from the beach live. My first premiere, I was from the beach, but I wasn't live. but I was filming at the beach and I was afraid to go live. I had never gone live before. And so I did a premiere. I think I told that story before. And then I was on Johnny's Journeys live and she's like, "Wait, you got a premiere going?" And I didn't know it was downloading and it was gonna go. So Sunny is working good. Lance remembers the name of my RV. Yes, Sunny is working good. And I don't think I'm gonna keep the car. So I'm just gonna leave it at my brother's and he can sell it or whatever. Victoria May is in the basement. Hi.
Hey, Victoria.
Thanks for coming up. Oh, and Ron Darrell's here. Maybe he'll come up too.
Hey, Ron Darrell.
Hey, Ron Darrell. Who's the little kitty? Do I want to know? How are you, Victoria?
I'm doing good.
What's that in the background? Tell us.
It's a bicycle camper. It's one of my daydreams.
Oh. You
I
pull up
want
behind your bicycle? Ah, Ray's here. Hi, Ray.
I want to
Hey,
pull it
Van
with
Lock
this.
Rocks.
Oh, now what do you got? What are you doing? She's
That's-
doing tricks. Look at what she's doing.
I
Get it?
want to pull the camper
That's
with
so
that.
cool.
It's called a mobility scooter. It's a 4-seat.
Wow.
It looks like a car. It's got a windshield wipers. It's got heat and air conditioning. It's got tail lights and headlights.
Wow.
It's got a radio and a CD player. It's got a computer screen in there that has a GPS and tells you your mileage and how fast you're going and all that stuff. It's called an e-Jeep.
Wow.
Lucretia from Burning Up the Road calls it my Barbie mobile.
Because it's pink.
Well, it's really tiny too. You can kind of see
Nightlands.
back there.
Good night, Lance.
Nightlands.
You can see a car, a regular car back there behind it a ways. And so you can tell that, well, it's up closer, but it's much smaller than the car.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, Prairie Life's reminding me I'm supposed to do my poetry.
Yes.
Okay. I wanted to read one that's below. I have one that's below one of my let me find it. Let me find it because it's below one of my it's one I just wrote. Let me see. It's one I wrote at the beach. But I can't find it. Wait. Where did I put that poem? But I can always say one that I memorized too. But I wanted to say a new one, which I have not memorized yet.
Hi, Ray.
Let me see. I will find it. Just give me a minute. It's when I went to the beach before I went to Illinois. Okay. Let me see. I can't find it. I know. Um, I think I found it. I think I might have found it. Okay. Yes. This is called I Am Home. I hear the crash of the ocean. I feel the sand under my feet. I see the mountains, smell the eucalyptus trees. I see the surfers, the doggies, the hippies, RVers, the free. And I know, after 41 years, I am home. Yeah, that's one I wrote when I went to the beach, because I am just so. Turn my heater off because I'm getting too hot now.
I'm not real good with poetry, but I remember one. You want to hear it?
Sure.
Because bashful barefoot little boy outside skips around. Nature is his fondest toy, in the meadow bound. Oh, what joys the season bring when winter finally dies. All the flowers and springtime things, lily bulbs and butterflies. No problems for his little head, nothing racks his soul. He heads down to the riverbed, carrying a bucket and a pole. In this world of pressure and pain, I need a way to refrain. So I close my eyes, and I am he in the meadows of my mind.
Very nice. Did you write that?
No, I heard it somewhere when I was way young, and it stuck. I've never forgotten it. I've heard other ones.
Yeah. See, I've always loved poetry, and I knew, like, my parents were in the generation that they both had books. Robert Louis Stevenson wrote, Kidnapped and Treasure Island, but he also wrote these verses for kids that they used to give little kids, like in the 30s, I guess, and 40s. So I loved all those little. I always loved those little rhymes and the Dr. Seuss books. I would read them so many times to my kids that I would know them by heart. And there's one called "Do You Know How Lucky You Are?" and "Be glad you don't work on the Bumblebee Bridge that they're building across Bum Ridge." I knew it all, and I knew some of the poems from but I'll say another one that I memorized because I know uh happy birthday. um so I was watching his live stream when I was driving here. But anyways, so I know a lot of Maya Angelou ones, and well, a couple. And well, it's on my YouTube, actually. Let me show you, because I might forget it if I say it. No, let me see if I can say it right now. The free bird leaps on the back of the wind and floats downstream till the current ends, and dips his wings in the orange sun's rays and dares to claim the sky. But no, I'm going to share the thing.
I like Robert Frost too. I think Robert Frost is one of my favorites.
Oh, Robert Frost is good, but I was talking about Robert Louis Stevenson, and most people remember him from like Treasure Island and Kidnapped, the books he wrote. But he actually wrote poetry too.
I have some poetry, I think, somewhere that I wrote down. I don't know if I still have it though. Let's see.
But I'll share another one that I wrote instead of sharing one that but if you want to hear me say I I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings. It's on my YouTube channel under, I think I put it in the playlist under poems. So I'll say my elephant poem for you all again, for those who haven't heard it. Was there ever an elephant in your room? When it walked, it went boom. You tried to deny it, but you couldn't hide it. Where can you hide an elephant? Oh no, that's a cat, you try to say, or maybe a bat. It will fly away. If you can't admit it, you can't quit it. Go ahead, face it. Can you trace it? Could the truth set you free? Or will they all laugh at me? Who are they? And why do we care if they laugh? They have a hyena in their room. That's so much worse than just an elephant. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. 1 day, 2 day, 3. Day by day, these things I pray. I have a higher power who created elephants. Maybe he can take care of it. I wonder what he'll do. Will he take it to the zoo? What? People will come from miles around to see the greatest show in town? The elephant, he now does tricks, and people pay to get their kicks. God can take your ashes and give you beauty. You thought you had to sacrifice. Everyone must pay their price. If I give him the elephant, he'll die. But the ringmaster doesn't work that way. The elephant will live another day. He'll sing and dance because he got a second chance. The circus is a place of joy and wonder because the ringmaster has a plan. Trust the elephant in his hands.
And the underlying, I got the underlying meaning in it all. I understood well.
Yeah, it's about like God can take things that are bad. Like I didn't even share, that something bad happened and that's why I left the ranch. But I didn't even say that. I didn't even say that. But what I was thinking as I left the ranch is I have a video on why I'm thankful for rats I did at Thanksgiving. And that was because the rats got in my house and really got me going on my plan to downsize, sell my house, buy an RV and travel in it. And so it was something bad, rats in my house, that got me out, got me here. And it was something bad that happened on Sunday that got me here. And now I'm at Half Moon Bay and, it's all good.
You're happy. You're happy and at peace.
You guys are awesome, Q and Kenneth. And it's cool that you're up here because, yeah.
You want to hear a poem?
I love you guys. What?
You want to hear a poem that I wrote down?
Okay. That you wrote? Did you write it?
No. I don't know who wrote it. Honest.
Okay.
I don't know who wrote it. Oh, yeah, I do. It's down at the bottom. I actually wrote down the lady's name. But it's called My Treasured Friends. These are just poems that sounded like something I would say if I knew how to do it. So it's called My Treasured Friend. Treasured friend, I'm glad I found you. Our friendship is a gift we share. I can be myself around you, safe in your love and care. I miss you when you're out of sight. Our friendship bond was meant to be. I think of you with great delight. You're almost part of me. Through fun and fears, play and tears, we help each other heal and grow. I prize our time, the days, the years, more than you can know. Just harmony for me and you, the two of us, a perfect blend. I'll cherish you my whole life through, my dear and treasured friend. And it's wrote by Joanna Fuchs. I ain't gonna try to say that last name. It don't sound.
Oh, I'm missing stuff in the chat. What are y'all talking about here? Now I want to go back and see. You can only have one. Oh, you can only have one birthday, DJ. Is DJ trying to have 2 birthdays? DJ.
Actually, my husband always says it's a month-long birthday.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
He celebrates his birthday for a month.
Yes. When my birthday is, that's going to be cool because I get to meet Kath, when it's my birthday in October. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
The winter. It
Make
stinks.
Huh?
I don't like when my birthday is. It's in January. It's cold and the ground is usually covered with snow.
Oh, January what?
18th.
Oh, my baby's is the 28th.
Capricorn.
Yeah, Capricorn. The 28th is the 28th Capricorn.
I think so. I could be wrong.
Hmm. You make your own songs for your books. That's cool. That's cool, William. I want to make some of my poems into songs. Oh, your my half birthday was on April 13th. April's my half birthday. So can I celebrate that for April? My half birthday? July 18th. Okay. That's wait, I know. You're the Cancer, right, V? My other daughter's is the 31st, like Harry Potter. She's a Leo.
I got a hole in my head.
Oh my goodness. Is that your green screen doing that?
Yeah. I got another friend one.
Cool.
Want to hear it?
Good.
It's
Sure.
by the same lady. And it's, thank you, friend. Thank you, friend, for all the things that mean so much to me, for concern and understanding you give abundantly. Thank you for listening with your heart, for cheering me when I'm blue, for bringing out the best in me, and just for being you. Thank you for in-depth conversation that stimulates my brain, for silly times we laugh out loud, for things we can't explain, for looking past my flaws and faults, for all the times you spend, for all the kind things that you do. Thank you, friend.
Yeah. So what happened someone asked what happened on Sunday. Sunday I left Santa Clarita and came here. And what else was neat? So like, you guys, I hadn't ever drove my RV at night. And I think that was probably the longest I ever drove it. Well, I don't know. Another time I drove a long ways was from Flagstaff here, which was 6 hours, but I think I definitely did drive longer than that. Because I was going to go to Carpinteria, which is just an hour from my brother's. And I went there and they didn't have a spot open for my size rig, only for the smaller ones. And so they were going to send me back south. They said there was one I could go to where you put money in an envelope. And I was like, I'm not even tired. This was like when Ray's stream was just over and it wasn't that late. So I kept driving. So I just kept driving and I don't even know where I was when I stopped at the Walmart and Best Buy and spent the night there. It was like 3:30 a.m. But I had only driven at night. The only time I drove at night was when I left the Alabama Hills. So I left the Alabama Hills about 5. So it got dark before I got back to Santa Clarita. And that was the only time I really had drove at night. When I first came into Denver, the sun was going down just as I came into Denver. It was really, really beautiful. And the snow on the ground in November at Thanksgiving. But that's the longest time I ever drove at night. And it was, it was quiet and peaceful and nice. Ron, you guys are having fun in the chat. That's good. Colorado, yes. That's what I'm thinking, So Lance said where to next. Um, I don't know. I actually texted Kevin. I don't like to bother him too much of the no mock experience, and I was like, I'm headed north. Actually, there's there's Victoria's clock. Um, so because Kevin of the No Muck Experience posted a beautiful video of him in Oregon on the ocean, and I was like, oh, I want to go up there. And he's like, come up here ASAP. And then I'm thinking like that's not going to be for a while. And then I was like, I'm actually headed that way. Maybe I'll go to the Oregon meetup. I don't know. But hey Stan, good evening. Red, Victoria, and Kenneth. Hi Stan.
Hey,
Welcome,
Stan.
welcome. But
Hello.
so that's a thought too. I could go to Oregon and maybe I could see Troy and Gina, and maybe I could go to that because they're going to that meetup, I think, in Oregon. I think it's next month. And I could also go see my son. I might go see my son. But anyways.
Kenneth looks like he's gonna fall asleep.
Oh, so Chris isn't no, he's awake. He looks
He
awake
looked
to
like
me.
he was
He
about
looks
to
awake
fall
to me.
asleep. Kenneth,
Are
go
you
to bed. Don't you got class
Are you
tomorrow?
awake, Kenneth?
You gotta go to
Yeah,
school
I'm
tomorrow, don't you?
awake. Yeah, I got school in the morning at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Good night, Ava.
Uh,
I'm over an hour now.
Good night, Ava and
and
Doug.
I'll go 2 though. I mean, we still have 20 in here.
You want to
Thank
yeah,
you
say
all for
another
coming
song?
in. Appreciate you. Thank you,
and
everybody.
I have another one.
Ron needs to come up here
I'll be home by 11. So hopefully,
from school.
yeah,
Meet Ron.
we're only allowed 2 hours at a time on campus.
Oh.
I have one more poem if you want to hear it.
Okay. You're saying more poems than me, though. I'll have to say another one then.
It's called A Gift from God, and it's by John P. Reed. Love can't be described. It has no shape. It has no form. Love is not an object. Love does not conform. Love enters our lives the moment we are born, from the cradle to the grave. Love is in everyone. Love burns like a candle that sometimes flickers but never dies. Love may be invisible, although it's right before your eyes. Love can leave you empty. Love can make you whole. Love can make or break you. Love is in your soul. Love is in your heart. Love is in your mind. Love doesn't discriminate. Love is always blind. Love is universal. It encompasses the globe. No matter where you are, love has a language all its own. Love is all around you. There's plenty of love to spare. You cannot see or touch it, but love is everywhere. Love's the greatest power, and yet it is so small. Love's a gift from God to be shared among us all.
That was beautiful, and I wrote a poem. I have a poem on that subject.
You should read that.
And yes, I will read it. I can share my let's see, I haven't memorized. These are poems I need to memorize. The elephant poem though will be in the book that I'm gonna send you, but I haven't ordered them yet. And now I don't know what. Hi Dyson's Crazy Adventure. And now I'm not sure what address to have them sent to. I could have them sent to my address in Illinois. I have like 3 addresses. So where am I going to pick these books up at? I might do the thing. There's I'm going to share so my website. This one is on my website. The poem I have on that subject is called That 4-Letter Word. So, like, you think it's a bad word, but it's not a bad word. It's a good word.
A 4-letter word is LOVE.
Yes, that's what the poem is called. And I have it on, and it's from, I'm going to share the screen. And the picture of the, let me share the screen. I have a picture of the cupcakes. Who wants some cupcakes? So I said to now you'll tell me if this isn't sharing, right, Kenneth?
Yes.
Can you see the cupcakes? Can you see the cupcakes?
Yes, they look yummy. Makes me want to jump right through that screen.
See what you're missing, Ray? See what you're missing? I said, now I'm going to take the cupcakes to Kevin. Now Kevin gets the cupcakes, Ray, because I made cupcakes. And this poem was inspired actually by Ed Sheeran's song Photograph and other things. If you're up on music, you might notice a few song lyrics. That 4-letter word, it's never in vain. It all matters. No matter how small an act, a kind word, a smile, a hug, a cup of cold water. I have it in a photograph, a letter, a scrap of paper, a meal, a memory, a bowl of chili, chicken salad, peach ice cream, and red velvet cupcakes, chocolate and roses. It speaks your language. It's a gift, a movie, a lightsaber, a new hope. It's a verb, it's a noun, it's an adjective, it's profound. It's encouragement and motivation. It's harder than you thought, yet it makes everything easier. Like E.T., it phones home. It's more wonderful than you knew and worth everything you put in. It hangs on, it never quits, even if you let go of it. It can hurt sometimes. It can't stay mad. It works and tries. It bleeds and cries and doesn't lie. It apologizes, gives and forgives. It's the only thing we take with us when we die, yet it makes us feel alive. It always hopes, believes, trusts. It never fails. And even if you're away a while, it waits for you to come home.
That's a good one.
Thank you. That will be in Red Poems when it comes out.
I wish I could collect all your poems. I like poetry. I like poetry. I like music. I just like warm cuddlies. And that's what poetry and music is to me. It's like a warm cuddly
Yes.
blanket, you know, that
Mhm.
you can ground yourself in.
Thank you, Tracy. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, that's on my my website, www.redheadedwritinghood.com. Let's see.
That makes me think of an interesting thing to do for a life. Start a poem and let the chat add to the
That's a
poem.
good idea. We should do
You know,
that.
like my scenery. That's what was making me just now think about it. I was like, the twinkling stars of twilight are softly aglow. And then somebody else think of something to say where I just
Yeah,
left
yeah.
off.
You guys, go ahead. Start a poem in the chat. Go ahead. Who wants to start?
I just started it, so now it's
Yes,
your turn,
okay.
Ed. The
Well, it has to be in the
twinkling
chat
stars
though.
of twilight are softly aglow.
Okay. Monkey. I'll start monkey. No. Okay. You're out. No. Where's William Hughes? He's the other writer around here. Did William Hughes go to bed?
Probably, because the twinkling stars of twilight are softly aglow. So everybody's going to
I
bed.
like that background too. Where did you get all these?
I don't know. I probably just saw it somewhere on the internet and thought I'd like that.
Oh, here's William Hughes. I don't do poems. Okay. All right. So much for that idea.
Solex, Tracy put something, and there is Solex
Solex.
making in the snow.
Making angels in the snow.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no. I thought Kim, I thought you were gonna play. Dang it. She's gotta go get schoolwork ready for home. I understand that. I used to homeschool. Kinda sorta. It was it was a mess, but I tried. I actually homeschooled for 9 years from, let's see, 1992 till, wait, from 19, no, I don't know. For 9 years though, till 2003. So, got an echo in here.
My husband took that picture.
Oh, that's pretty. Let me take this down. Wait. If I don't know how to do these things. Wait. So if okay, I'm trying to make. Yeah, that's fitting. You don't have to do that. Now, how do I go back, Kenneth?
Right when the sun was going down at Christmas time, and we were leaving his mom's house after Christmas.
There you go. Just press, yeah, there you
go. I figured it out.
I thought it was a really
Kiki's
pretty,
here.
so I told him, take the picture. And so he stood in the doorway of the truck and snapped the picture.
Are you going to write a book called Purple? No, Ron, I'm red. Why would I write a book called Purple? Hey, Kiki, welcome. Yeah, I can do the thing where I let's see. Where I share the pictures. Like there's, wait. There is a sunset on the beach. I think that was Carpinteria. There's Sunny. There's the Little Mermaid. Oh, wait, look what I have. Me and Dee.
Aww.
Yeah, me and Dee. And then me and Derek and Tanya. And here's the book this is the picture that's on the back of the book I'm sending you.
That's an awesome picture, Rick.
Yeah, that's long hair. That's the way my ex wanted me to wear my hair. So I grew it out for him. And
pretty long hair.
We can get back together. I have pretty short hair too.
Yeah.
There's more cupcakes.
I like
more cupcakes. This is my sister-in-law and I at Niagara Falls. This is in Boca Raton. That's when I'm about 15. That's my mom and dad with their oldest and their youngest.
Looks like a nice vacation. Everybody got a nice.
No,
J-Rock.
That's where we lived. That's where we lived. Boca Raton.
Oh, that was lucky.
Yeah.
No wonder they got good tans.
Yep, that's why I'm a mermaid, because I moved from Los Angeles. We moved to Boca Raton, Florida, and they used to call me that in school. Actually,
Kenneth, go to bed. Are you asleep?
it's kind of late. I think Kenneth is tired. Are you tired, Kenneth? We can go 1 hour and 30 minutes, maybe.
This picture behind me right here, I took at a park called Sacagawea Park, and that's like a tourist
Let me make
through once in a while, or it used to, and you could pay $50 and take a tour on the Columbia River, and they serve you a meal and wine.
Let me make it big. Wait. I just did this a minute ago. Wait, how did I do it? Now I forgot.
You tap on the picture right there by me, or you tap on my picture.
I tap on your picture. Do I need to take this down? Maybe I need to take this down. Okay, and then I click on the dots. Okay, solo layout. That was it. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty. That looks like the hills here in California.
Yeah, that's right across the river from me, and it's lined with windmills.
All right. Good night, Chris.
Good night, Chris.
Me and a news person were the only ones in the park. Both of us trying to snap a picture of this this boat.
Oh, I didn't see that. He put. That's not too bad.
And then I took.
That's good. That's good.
I took this picture one evening.
Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let me do this again. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah. That's very pretty.
We get some really beautiful colors in the sky at sunset. Okay, well, thank you for letting me come up, Red. You guys have a blessed night. I'm gonna go to bed. My puppy already went.
Good night. God bless. Thanks for coming up.
Good night. Bye. Good poetry too.
Yeah. Good night, Dyson's Crazy Adventure.
I think everybody's gonna go out, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, we can close it down. Thanks for the poem, William. We didn't get Victoria this question. There was a boat. I don't know. Maybe that was the Lady Washington. I'm not sure. Well, thanks. Yes, thank you all for coming in. I don't know what my record is, but I think that that probably was my record. I think that was my 39.
About 4 hours. Oh,
for the length of time. Yeah, no, that's not a long one.
Yeah.
This is, but we can stay on if you want to. I have a generic LaCroix, a generic water peach
I may
flavor.
try to stay on at least 30 more, but
Well, 10 here. 1 a.m. there. You probably should go to bed because you have 28 likes. That's nice. Thank you for letting me know. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm really glad to be at the beach. Really glad to be at the beach.
I can't wait to get to experience that in real life myself.
Yeah. Yeah. We're still gonna work that out, hopefully. But then if we don't, we're getting you on the cruise, so you'll get to the beach then. Yeah. I need to message Sean and well I think that Lorraine, I haven't heard from Lorraine in a while. I need to message her. Drop a link. Drop a link for what? Oh, the cruise thing. I could drop a link for that. Yeah, let me do that. Okay, so Sean's cruise thing. Dang it. It used to pop up when I. Let me go to Sean's Facebook and find it that way. That is how. Let's see. Okay. I don't know what link he meant, but
He's wanting the link to come up.
for the it's pinned at the top. Okay, it's pinned at the top, but I can drop it again. Let me do that if you'd like. I was wanting to share the one about the the cruise thing. I don't know where it is. Can't find it. I still don't see you, Ron. Okay, now I see you. Hi, how's it going?
Hello.
Hey, Ron.
How's it going?
All right, let me shut the voice down on this other deal. There we go. Is it better?
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
I was
Oh,
getting
yeah.
that go here.
Yeah, I keep getting a little bit of feedback or something. It's
Well, I didn't know whether to come up or not. You told me the other night that you was glad I didn't say anything on your live.
but you did the second time. You did say something. You didn't say anything the first time you came up on my live. You seem to be coming a little bit out of your shell there on Paula and DJ's lives and getting into trouble.
I always stay in trouble. My middle name.
Gosh, we need somebody who, Kenneth, you need to help us
Yeah.
out here. Ron and I keep getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Kenneth. See, that's why I hang around him, because I know he's a good influence on me, but I'm still having trouble, Ron.
I was the one that encouraged her to do a 4-hour live stream.
Oh, yeah. And how did I not get in trouble with that? That was good. That was all Kenneth. Thank you, Kenneth.
Hey, you go longer even that.
That was my
Well,
longest so far.
I was pretty innocent till I got around you and Paula.
Okay, it's our fault. It's all our fault. Take the blame. That's what I say all the time too. Like Gray says, it's all my fault. It's all my fault. Oh, Marshall's here. Marshall, come up. Come up here. The link's at the top. The link's in the chat. I think my jacket is wet. I think I spilled something on this. This doesn't make you very warm when you put on a wet jacket.
What are you doing?
I don't know. What did I spill on that? I'm not drinking anything. Although I still have a lot of I have liquor. I got all the liquor to make moose milk. I made one moose milk. Gingers make you wild. That's what Blaine says. Hey, welcome, Blaine. Blaine is here. Okay, we're keeping going now, Kenneth, because Marshall came in the house and Ron's here and Blaine's here. Okay, we're still going. We got 18 in the house. Thank you for being here. Love you.
Thanks, Blaine.
I did not pee on my jacket, Angie. Angie. No, I did not. Something spilled on it, I guess.
Damn. Where you at, Red?
I'm at Half Moon Cay. It's really pretty. I'll show you a picture. I've been keep sharing this. Well, it's a video actually. That is my Instagram. This is where I'm at.
I like a beach for about a day. And I guess I was raised up on a Gulf Coast when I was a kid. And I guess I got enough of it then. I like it for a day or two, and then I've had enough of
it. Not me. Not me. So, I like it better when I can go in the water, though. And it's kind of cold here. So, yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Isn't it, Blaine? And so I went to this other place. I went to, so I drove into San Francisco and I didn't go to the nice part of San Francisco at all. I was in like South San Francisco, and then I went to because I used my app again on my phone for what's it called? It's not called Campendium. I think it's called Park Advisor. Park Advisor. And this Candlestick Park and RV park and came up. Oh, here Angie's in the basement. Hey, how are you doing? Can you hear me?
Hey, Angie.
Where am I?
You're live. You're live. You're at Reds. Welcome to Reds.
Oh, there I am. Oh, this is for Ron.
What did I do? And you could take that
Teasing
several
me about
different
that
ways.
airboat.
Oh, I didn't know what you. Never mind.
That is a dream of mine to own an airboat.
Well, the one I'm working on right now is a small. It's just one person, but it's one I like to get out there by myself, run that Brazos River, and it's ideal for that. And I've got a big one too. It doesn't run quite as hard as the other one does.
Kiki, excuse me, Ron. Kiki, I didn't give you. You're at Reds. You're not at Mike's. This is Reds. At Mike's, everybody has a wrench at Mike's. But I don't
Yeah, Red.
believe
Why ain't I blue?
I'll make you blue, girl. I will make you blue. I will do it right now. Yeah, I got my Marshall and all my great mods in here, and then I can add you in because I added them in the link and below me. And I just did that today. Surprised I got anything done today. See, I'm trying to find where are you in the chat. Wait, you're back here. Because I got to find you in the chat to make you a wrench. And then I will add you.
Or she can make another comment in the chat. You can click on that comment.
Oh, I found her. You should be blue now. You should be blue now.
I'm going to drop back down into the chat. For some reason, my volume isn't. I can't hardly hear you all, so I'm going to drop back down the chat and I'll aggravate you from there.
Well, you're coming in.
Okay. You're welcome. But thank you for coming up anyways. What's DJ saying here? Kenneth is a dozing mod. You had touched them. No, it's okay. It's okay. See, that's why I got you. That's why I got you, DJ. And Blaine and other mods, so Kenneth can take a nap because he gets tired. And now I have Angie. I don't know where Lorraine is. I'm gonna have to message her. What's up with you, Lorraine? Lorraine, where are you?
She was on yesterday, wasn't she? I thought on a stream yesterday or the day before. But I hadn't. That's the first time I'd seen her in a while.
Oh, but I kind of don't want to. I'm gonna be in trouble. No. Well, she'll understand. I didn't tell her yet that I was traveling and I left Santa Clarita. But yeah, so when I drove all night and I came up here and I spent one night in a it's the first time I did that, Best Buy parking lot.
I'll tell you what, I never stayed in a Best Buy. The California doesn't have too many of them, but I like the Flying J because they're well lit.
I saw a truck place and I almost stopped there. But I just kept on saying well, am I tired? And I'm like, no, I'm just gonna keep going.
Well, the Flying J's, what I like about them, you don't park with a big truck. You're out front. It's just RVs. But it's well lit, and you got a restaurant, you can get propane, you can get diesel, everything right up front. You don't have to fool with a big truck. And they got a shower and a laundry and the whole 9 yards in there. It's nice. And they're always clean, all the ones I've been in.
Good night, Blaine. Now, I don't know that I've seen flying jays out here.
There's not many
Are
in
they?
California.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think I see those mainly in the South.
Well, it headed when you head east, you'll start hitting. Or if you see one stop, they got a little old book that gives you the location on all of them.
Huh. Yeah. What's the one I keep hearing people talk about? That I've never been to either. I can't think of it. Like Chucky or
Cracker Barrel or
no, I've been to Cracker Barrel. It's a gas station place.
oh, they
Like
all the time
Chucky's,
talking.
like talking about what? Which one? Which one is the one they always talk about? It's
They
like a
talk about
Chucky's, not Chucky's.
Bucky's.
Bucky's, that's it.
Yeah, but you can't park there. They won't let you stay there at all.
Oh, well, they didn't let me. I thought all Walmarts let you stay there, but there was a security guy that pulled right up right when I pulled in, and he said you can't park here, but you can park over there, which is right, next to it was the Best Buy. And there was already they weren't very big parking lots. There was already an RV like my size over there. And it's like, well, I don't want to be too close to them, so let me give them a little space. But he said I could park at the Best Buy, so I had to move. Loves, yeah, they have Loves. I like Loves.
They
They
love
have
them.
Loves in the South, but I don't know if they have them here. I haven't seen any.
California's pretty funny about that. About free parking. Yeah.
Yeah, there are some things I still like about the South. Good night, DJ.
Have a good one, DJ.
Did you really miss where I am?
Huh?
Or, William,
TJ, take
did
it
you
easy.
really miss where I am? I said it 3 times. Half Moon Bay, California. It's right by San Francisco. Half
She's
Moon
just that
Bay.
nudist colony up there.
Yeah, right. Good night, Marshall. Thank you. Thanks for coming in.
Take it easy.
Marshall.
Oh man.
Got your doggy barking.
Yeah, this dog, he's got me trained. The bed's too high for him to jump up on by himself. So he barks when he wants on the bed. He barks when he wants down. He barks when he goes outside. He barks when he comes back inside. And he will not stop. He's hard to hit. I'll be back in a minute.
Sounds like he's talking. He's saying, "Oh, barf." So did you catch that? I'm at the beach.
Yeah.
I'm at the beach, William. At the beach. And it's really nice. I like it. But it's too cold to go in the water. Why I wanted to go to Carpinteria is a beach further south that's only like an hour from my brother's.
Yeah.
And there's a pool down the street from the campground.
Mm-hmm.
And I could go swim there. Because the ocean's kind of cold. I'm wanting to get a surfboard and a wetsuit and learn how to surf. I have Tracy. So Tracy, are you in California, Tracy? So I'm from here, and I lived in Los Angeles till I was 12, and like all my family lived in Northern California. A lot of them, my grandparents lived there, aunts and uncles and cousins, and we would always go, you know, from LA to San Francisco, and we would go camp at Yosemite like every year. We would see the redwoods. We've been to Death Valley, been to, I don't remember it, but I went past Hearst Castle. A lot of those places. We used to go to Tahoe. So that's why I bought my RV and came here. Because I wanted to go to some of those places we used to go to, and I want to go to some places that I haven't been to too. I want to go to
Why not, Angie?
what would never work for you? Oh, being in a McDonald's parking lot? No, wait. You see if you can put them around. I don't think you can. What would never work for you, Angie? Catfish. What about catfish? Now I need to go back in the chat and see what they're talking about. But so
Catfish
yeah,
is
my
the name of
family.
my dog.
Oh, yeah. I vaguely remember that now that she says that. So yeah, some of the places I haven't been that I want to go is like Mount Rushmore. I haven't been to Mount Rushmore. And I want to go to the Tetons, and I want to go to Yellowstone and Glacier. I hear Glacier National Park is really beautiful.
I tell you what, Custer's, what is it, Custer's National Park or something, right there close to Mount Rushmore. That is sure pretty. The Black Hills through there. It's flat on both sides of it, but you hit it and it's pretty.
We could get you on a surfboard, Angie. I bet we could. She's looking for places for me to park. Thank you, William. But I found this place. Oh, I need to get on Reserve America. So what I'm liking the most, so since I'm learning this, since I left Illinois, and I'm wondering about this echo I'm hearing. It's weird. But anyways, I left Illinois in November, and I'm liking the state parks. So if I go to see my son, there's a state park called Cherry Creek State Park, Pillar Point RV Park. So you're looking for them online, William? I found a lot of cool apps. But so my butt has a national gravitation. Everybody's butt has a national gravitational pull to the earth, Tracy. I got up on a surfboard, so when I went to the so for those of you that don't know, I like the band Switchfoot, and that's their logo, and they're based in San Diego. That's their. Can you see that? That's my tattoo. But I went to the Switchfoot getaway, and they gave us surfing lessons, and I did. I was able to get up on the surf. It was only an hour long. If I had longer than an hour, I would have got up more than one time. Oh, so this state park was only and it has electrical hookup. I think it was only 25. So I paid 50. I think I'm gonna get some more nights here. It's not that bad at all. The one I stayed at in San Diego was $50 a night.
But when you head east, are you gonna stay down lower? Or you gonna get up high and hit 80 and go across, or you have any idea which route you're gonna take?
Yeah. I do have an idea because I'm probably going to go the way I came. I'm thinking, but things might be all different now because I was going to stay at my brother's, but I left my brother's on Sunday night. So things could change, but I was going to go back to Flagstaff and then up through Moab to Denver. So this is the long way around because then it's a straight shot across from my son in Denver to my friend in Illinois is like a straight shot across through Kansas. And my friend in Illinois wants me to babysit her dog again in August. So I'm probably going to go there and do that. And then leave from there because I want to be in Georgia in September and then North Carolina in October. So, but I was thinking I could go back. I could go back through Texas maybe. But I don't know.
Well, it'd be a different deal. You can go through Arizona and New Mexico, and that's the easiest way to get to Denver.
Yeah, I could go through. I could have gone through New Mexico when I went. When I was scared when I was leaving Denver, and it was November, and I was afraid to go through the mountains. But that was the prettiest drive when I went to Moab. But I thought about going through Santa Fe that way, going through New Mexico. But that was because I was afraid.
That is not near as rough as 70 coming out of Denver. You don't
Yeah,
really
I know.
have but one mountain there, and Raton Pass is pretty steep. But other than that, it's pretty easy sailing.
Yeah, I wanted to go
25
through New Mexico. Through New Mexico. Yeah, but I liked the way I went. It was really pretty. And I wanted to go through New Mexico because I was afraid. And so I was glad I made myself go through Moab because it was really, really pretty. I went to Arches National Park. What you eating now? What you eating over there, Kenneth? Are you still eating the jalapeno chips?
Yeah.
I have some sun chips. I went to yeah, so I was in the parking lot of the Subway. It was a Subway, there was a market, a grocery market and stuff. When I was working on putting all those links below for my mods. Yes. Yes, Angie, I'm going to the Mayberry meetup. Are you going to go, girl? You need to go.
Are they going to be in Michigan or someplace?
Oh, there's a Michigan meetup. But the Mayberry one is the one Kenneth and I are going to.
Where's it
in October. in Mayberry in the Mount Airy, North Carolina, October. So William says regular Doritos dipped in barbecue sauce. Kenneth, do you
Yeah.
like? I like these sun chips.
Boy, I'm getting itchy feet bad, and I've got to hit the road and go someplace.
Yeah, that's it. Itchy feet. And you know what? I made that video, and that's what I was thinking. Like, I made that video about I went to the one place, the Shell station, and I was able to dump my black tank. I filled up with gas. I don't know why I wasn't expecting to go anywhere. And this is why, because I was gonna go somewhere, but I didn't know it. I didn't plan it, but so I filled up with gas and I also filled up with propane. So I was ready to go.
There you go,
I'm like,
Angie.
okay.
That's the way with me. I don't like to run the same highway twice. Are you going to try to come back and go to Quartzsite this next year?
Yeah, definitely. Well, that was when I wanted to go to Quartzsite this year. I really wanted to go, like, as my first thing with all the YouTubers I was just starting to meet. And I'm laughing at William Hughes. William Hughes doesn't know what a black tank is.
Oh.
It's where your toilet stuff goes.
It can be a military bomb.
I shall say no more.
Yeah, so I wanted to go this year, but it was when my sister-in-law had just passed away, and I didn't feel like it was a good time for me to leave my brothers. So I didn't go.
I've been out there once. I want to go back again. If you go out there, go down to Yuma too.
Mm-hmm.
I like Yuma.
I think I've been through Yuma. We used to drive here from Georgia all the time to see my family. We drive all over with all those kids. He never took me on vacation, though. Never took me on vacation. It's not a vacation when you got 5 kids and you're driving across the country. Oh my goodness! And we would check into the. We'd drive till pretty late, so we'd check into the hotel, and then the kids were sleeping in the car, and they wake up and they're loud. And we get these calls. Be loud, shut the. It was stressful, and by the time I got back, I needed a vacation, but I still didn't get one.
I've got so spoiled of these RVs. I got where I hate a hotel or a motel anymore. I
don't mind a hotel, but I like my RV better. I was so glad to get back in my RV.
Yeah, that's the way I am. I'm comfortable with that.
Yeah, it's my home, and I'm glad to be. I just wasn't feeling comfortable at my brother's anymore because he has a tenant there, a roommate, and she doesn't like me, so I'm out. Bye, Felicia. I like to be independent anyways, and I didn't want to feel like. I never wanted to feel like I was being a burden on my brother or anything, or using him, or So it's cool.
Even when I go to my kid's house, I'll have one of my RVs with me. I'll stay in an RV.
Yeah, my parents had one about this size. I think it was a little bit shorter. And they would come to Georgia and stay in our driveway. And they got it just for that. He sounds like he's talking. He's saying Eller.
Yeah, he'll say Abba. Okay. Abba.
At a hotel, I always feel like I'm staying at a stranger's.
I tell you what's bad now. You walk in most of these hotels or the nicer motels, and every damn one of them smell like curry. Now, you know, it just they're not like they used to be.
As you say,
Put him outside. What? Never. Dogs never go outside anymore. For a little bit.
He wears them damn stairs up out going in and out. I need to put a doggy door on this thing.
For it.
Need to build him a ladder to get on the bed and put a doggy door in. Shit. Whoops.
Abba. Uh-oh. When you put the doggy out, you can come back. Well, if we keep going. It's almost at 2 hours. Are you sleepy? You have to go to bed.
Did Ron jump off?
Yeah, because of the dog. Because of the dog. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be about done, probably, because it's 2 hours. When we get to 2 hours.
Not gonna go anymore?
I don't know. You think Ron's coming back? He might be back. Well, what do you think? You got school in the morning. The dog's name is Catfish. He's back.
I think everything I got an attitude
uh, Frederick Heron, welcome. Dancing Queen.
I'll tell you what, this
welcome. What?
This is the first dog I ever had that would argue with you.
I think my dog would argue with you too. Mm-hmm. William says get coffee. But he has school in the morning, so. Oh, I should have picked up this when I did my elephant poem. It's the elephant for my mom. It's so soft too. I kept some of the toys, the stuff from my mom. This owl. It who's.
Damn, that sounds like my ex-wife.
It was kind of. Well, I don't get embarrassed that easily anymore. But I had my stuffed animals on the passenger seat when I got pulled over in Colorado. He's like, traveling companions, and I was like, yeah.
You don't get.
Huh? What?
You don't get embarrassed. Saturday night you were like this all damn night.
Was I?
Yeah, was I? Mm-hmm.
Was I?
I think so.
I gave my brother, he's a Rams fan. I gave him the ram I got in Colorado. But this was my mom's gardening bear. The bear my brother gave to her. So it's my traveling companion. And I don't have to feed them and I don't have to walk them.
My youngest daughter still collects stuffed animals. She got 3 kids
Oh,
of
I
her
had
own.
200 of them though. I had 200, so I did get rid of some of them. All the ones from my mom would make noise like this. Oh, I don't know if I showed you this one before. This one's funny. It's a skunk. All the ones from my mom would make this noise.
I like the skunk. What's that smell?
See? So I was like, I want to keep that one. I had a gorilla. I sold that one that made a sound too. And then I got this one myself because my elephant poem, Dumbo. I like Dumbo.
You collect elephant?
I have a lot less than I used to.
My mom collected them things. She had, I mean, from that tall, little bitty thing, from all over the world. I think she had like 1,200 of those.
Elephants?
Yeah, and all the
Yeah.
way, she had some big ones, that were 2 or 3
My
foot
mom
tall.
liked the owls. So and I have a new owl. But yeah, I had elephants, I had owls, but the elephants from my poem that I said earlier, I said my elephant poem, and that's why the elephants. And then my blue room in the my Bread's Airbnb, I had the elephants in the blue room. And I had a Georgia Bulldog room and a purple room that had all my angel collection, and I had all these angels. And so when I downsized, I sold everything. The other night when I was on his, yeah, I could show you guys that. If we're gonna stay on here longer, I could show you my Pinterest. I don't even have everything. I have some stuff that I sold on my Pinterest, but it's just like it's like a fraction of it. I got rid of over 2,000 items, and I made 3,000, I think 3,000 like $700 because I was adding it all up. Bree, hi Bree. Well, Bree is here. We're gonna keep going then. Welcome.
I've got a lady.
You're not late. You're just in time.
I see where William has a question for me. It says, "Do I have a stuffed animal?" No, I did have some. I did have some years ago, but when I was younger, but I grew out of that now.
What is a bunny house?
You ever heard of dust bunnies?
Oh, bunny house. It's okay. Dust bunny house. Okay. Okay. Let me show you my Pinterest. So same thing on Pinterest. Red-headed Riding Hood. That's what I am, everything. What's cool is you go on Google Red-headed Riding Hood, riding with a W, and all my stuff comes up. All my stuff. My Twitter, my Pinterest, my Instagram, everything. But so I was on Kenneth's live stream and I thought I was sharing these things, and Kenneth was doing what he's doing now, and I wasn't sharing anything. And he didn't tell me. And for a few minutes I I thought I was sharing and I wasn't sharing. So this is some of the stuff I sold. Can you see that? Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see it.
Yeah, see, I had a lot of angels. A lot of pretty angels. You know what, though? I don't miss anything. I don't miss any of it. I don't miss any of it. But I got rid of a lot of stuff. I had a lot of stuff.
I got a lady that's a friend of mine that just bought an RV, bought a travel trailer, and I've been helping her get used to it, hook it up, all that mess. Well, now she's going and getting ready to sell her house, and so she's going through all that stuff. And I laughed at her. She was really worried about it. I talked to her today. She said, you know, every time I get rid of something else, I feel better.
Yeah.
And it's weird. You'd think you'd be sad, but you're really not. It just every time you
Yeah.
get rid of something, it feels better. You
I
freer.
just gave the car back, the red convertible back to my brother today. I was like, thanks for letting me use it. I don't want it. I'm not gonna tow it behind me and I'm gonna be gone. It's an old car. Anyways, so this is Uga, the Georgia Bulldog from my Georgia Bulldog room. I don't think I got $15 for him, but anyways, wait, how do I go back?
That looks like me when I wake up in the morning.
Yeah, one of my sons were Georgia Bulldogs. This I kept. I have. Yeah, and this is the problem right here. If you see my latest video, you see my latest video um about me going on Sherry's live. It was because I was showing her this picture. But some joker in the chat said that I was on Sherry's live in a bikini showing her my liquor stash. I was like, what? Oh, first off, I don't have a bikini. This was a puzzle.
You go without one?
Huh? This?
You go without a bikini or what?
No, so some joker on in the chat was just really, really rude. So and that's the problem with giving everyone a wrench. It's not really a good idea. This was my kitchen table.
I don't see what people get out of doing that. I mean, I could up and go on a whole lot, but I'm not crude about it. And some of these people just, I don't know. I don't understand what they get out of doing that.
Oh, being a wrench?
No, just being an asshole to people.
Yeah, being an asshole.
Now Red done froze. Kenneth, we can do anything we want to do now. She froze up. She can't do anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What kind of trouble can me and you get into while she's gone?
I don't know.
What are you doing, man?
Oh, I'm just on the YouTube side.
Here a while back, you were talking about taking some tests and stuff. Did you come out all right on all that?
Yeah, I made a 96 on my midterm exam on engine computer controls. I can't remember what it was I made on my body and chassis electronics. I've only got about 2 more weeks of class, and then the final exams on the first week of May.
Got any more school you got to go to, or you through?
Once I take the final exams the first week of May, I'm done. I'm completely done.
You got a job lined up yet, or anything?
No, not really. I don't. I'm just gonna probably try to apply different places and see how it goes.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, because I know right now jobs are kind of scarce right now. I know a couple of YouTubers right now that whatever they work, whatever type of business they did or whatnot, they've been with the company so long that they just recently found out that they found out about, I think it was not last Friday, but Friday beforehand, as of May 3rd, they will no longer have a job.
There's a lot of people like that. A lot of people.
And Bama Rush is another one. He's gonna be without a job as of May 21st.
This thing's fixing to head up a little bit because it's a lot of this stuff that's been going on, and they sort of feeding people, getting them going a little bit.
I don't know what happened. Oh my goodness, I lost it. I guess that was too much for me to too much. I don't know. But I'm back. That happened
Well,
to Karen today. It happened to Karen today, and then I forgot. Wait, I'm supposed to be watching Karen, and then I got on Kenneth's live, and then I start hearing Karen talk in the background, and I'm like, oh, Kenny, I gotta go because Karen's back.
Well, Karen has been having trouble with hers, had you? Her internet.
I hadn't seen her have trouble before. I don't know.
Angie, hey, Family Adventures. I am going to school to be an auto technician. I'm studying to be an auto mechanic.
Hmm?
Well, that's the reason I wouldn't come up earlier. My internet was so messed up that there's no way I could have come up earlier. I don't know what was going on.
If I had to go pee, I would mute. Yes, and if I ever reach for something on a live stream again, I will stop the camera. So that's what happened.
I just realized. I just realized. Sherry from Fantastic Travels changed her name again.
Did she change it again? It's Backroads Art Studio. Yeah, that's the one they were talking about on the rude person in the chat, because they were getting me very upset because they said I was on someone's live in a bikini showing my liquor stash, and I'm like, what? So I decided to just roll with it, and I did a shout out to Sherry and said, go see me. I was kidding, of course. Boondock Charlie's like, okay, I'll go check that out. No, but I said check out her channel because it's a cool channel. I'm gonna turn off my heater again. Okay.
The biggest issue that I run into is most jobs, even when I go to even apply for a parts store or a small garage or whatever, they want me to already have 10, 15 years of experience in the field. Because they've asked me, said, when I went for interviews before, that's one of the questions they've asked me is, how much of experience have you had? And I said, well, I've not really had any experience other than what I took in high school, and they're not taking that as enough experience. And because, like I said, when I took high school, I took auto mechanics all 4 years, and I'm thinking, if the job that you're applying for is not willing to give you a chance at something, then how are you supposed to get experience?
This is the problem I ran into, Kenneth, when I was trying to get a job. And I didn't want to even, I mean, I had a little bit of experience, but it was, 30 years ago. I had like retail experience and I worked in a doctor's office, but I couldn't, like, I thought for sure I could get a job. Oh, that's Catfish. What kind of dog is that?
This is
It's
Yorkie.
adorable. Yorkie. Oh, oh, I know. I thought I had saw your dog before. I mean, I don't think I have.
I think they call him a silky Yorkie. He's long haired. I
Oh.
mean, he's not like the others. He's pretty good boy.
Why does William tell you to go to Hobby Lobby? I don't get that one.
I don't either.
And that's one of the places, William, I almost got a job, and I thought for sure I was going to get the job at Hobby Lobby. And they even had me take like this test and stuff, and I thought that they were going to hire me. And I would go back to places and be like, because I was like, why can't I get I'm like, really, really, I can do this job. I'm a hard worker. I don't know. I think they thought I didn't need, I think like one time when I tried to get a job at I tried to get the job at the Waffle House. And I was going to work the night shift too. It was funny. My neighbor said to me, and this was when I still lived in the big, 3,500 square foot house. They're probably like, we've seen your house. You don't need this job. I don't know, but they wouldn't hire me.
You
And
got too many teeth to be a Waffle House with you.
oh my goodness, you said it. That is what my neighbor said. Did you hear me say it before? That is exactly what she said. She said, your teeth are too nice to work at Waffle House. That is exactly what she said, Ron. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That is what she said to me. It was so funny. Oh my goodness. But they wouldn't let me serve, they wouldn't hire me as a wait. I was like, I've been serving food all my life. I can do this. Come on, hire me. Nobody would hire me. So that's when I started doing Airbnb. And I donated my blood plasma. I would donate my blood plasma. Started looking like a drug user. I donated my blood. Yeah, I donated my blood plasma twice a week. And it was kind of cool because then they check out everything. They check your blood pressure and your all your levels and stuff.
Yeah.
And
You
I
know,
would make
that's
$70 a week.
that's something they won't let me do. I had malaria when I was overseas, and they won't
Oh,
take blood from me at all, even though it's been a long time ago.
That's the way Dad is. Dad's had malaria.
Yeah, because then I guess you can give it to somebody, or they think you can give it to somebody, or might give it to somebody
Yeah.
through your
Well,
blood or
after,
something like that.
I think it's after 7 years they're supposed to be able to do it, but they won't.
Mm-hmm.
They,
They still won't. You tired, Kenneth? 10, 11, 12, 1. It's 1:20, 1:20 there.
Yeah, it's 122 here.
Mm-hmm.
Kenneth, I had a steel fab shop, and I worked probably 25 or 30 guys from tech school that, graduated the welding courses and stuff and came to work for me. And I give you a little advice. If you go to work someplace, you find the best damn mechanic in that place, and you just don't say too damn much and watch him for a little bit. And I guarantee you that's the way they ease into it, because there's a lot of little tricks they don't teach you in school that you can pick up from somebody like that. And like I say, I've worked a lot of kids out of, not saying that you're a kid, but a lot of kids out of
He is a
Texas.
kid.
And
He's my son's age. My son
What's
got
that?
laid off of his job. I said you're my son's age. And he's my extra son, so I have three girls in there. So I have 3 girls and 2 boys. So I was like, I need Kenneth to make it even.
I
how,
look
what
forward.
kind?
I look forward to the day I get to meet you in person. That's for sure.
Yep, October, and then we're gonna see if we can. I'm gonna see if I can get on that. I have to be more frugal with my money though, but I think I can still swing it.
Yeah,
The cruise.
I'm gonna have to see if I can't find somebody to bring with me. Um,
On the cruise.
yeah, I don't know if I can't find nobody to bring with me. Because Heather from Us and More had made that suggestion,
Uh-huh.
especially since it's my very first cruise,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna have to have somebody like um like be able to take me from like where I need the places I need to go, especially like the hotels and stuff and things like that. And
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I can do that part. Yeah, and I was saying I can
well,
fly into what's the airport near you? Or I can drive. I would drive there.
we'll
Maybe.
see.
I don't know. October. Yeah, I'm gonna be out there
See,
anyways. No.
well, see, she suggested that I have like somebody stay with me in my rooms and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Like a caregiver, in other words.
Mm-hmm. Because
And
Papa can't go, or Papa doesn't want to go?
Well, he has only one leg, and he's not able to get around as good as I am. And he was explaining to me. He said that, and of course Heather was explaining to me too that since it's your very first cruise, and she said that I'm not trying to scare you or anything, but she said that I've I've seen some things happen,
Mm-hmm. Well, you
and
kind of do need somebody. Well, I could do it. You kind of do need somebody, probably, Kenneth.
and
But
and she was telling me that especially when those waves and stuff and those storms hit.
oh, I was on one, yeah, where that's the only time it was really bad. If it do you get
Uh,
seasickness? Do you get seasickness?
I don't know because I've never been. I won't know until I get out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
So
I won't know because
yeah, so you need to
I've
have
not.
some Dramamine or something in case you do.
Uh, and and she said that your body is going to be able to adjust to those things.
He's back. He's Catfish is back. Abba, Abba, Abba. He likes that band. He likes that band. We're going to Aruba, right? We don't even know yet, Grace. We're
It's
going on a cruise.
it starts in Miami, Florida,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have no idea where it goes from there.
I think
I,
Lorraine
I
said it was Aruba, which I'm not even really sure exactly where that is. Aruba. Is that the Caribbean? I think it's the Caribbean.
I'm gonna trade that damn dog in for a blind goat.
Why a
and
blind goat? Why a blind goat?
I, he couldn't see what he was butting in.
Okay. Yeah, I don't get too bad seasick.
see,
Don't
Thankfully.
say that.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't say that. Knock on wood.
Yeah, you better knock on it.
Near Jamaica, Aruba. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what she said. I haven't called about it. I was supposed to call about the cruise today, but I'm in Half Moon Bay, Grace. I bet you've been here. I'm at Half Moon Bay, Grace. I'm further north now than when I last talked to Michael, Grace. Oh, is that in the song by the Beach Boys?
I wish they all could be California. California girls. I
Yeah.
wish they all could be California.
Still south of yeah, 'cause you guys are way, way north, huh? Yeah. But that RV park, I mean, I didn't even go into the RV park. I'm sure the RV park was better, but outside the RV park, there were a lot of RVs on the street. He's singing about us, Grace. He's singing about us, Grace.
The California I can't. It's sung by the Beach Boys. It's
Yeah.
I know I started pronouncing the name of it. I know it's probably not the name of the song, but there's that those words in it. I wish they all could be California girls.
Yeah, she knows. She said, "Are you singing about me?"
Yeah.
And I said, "You're singing about us, me and her, California girls."
Because you two are in California.
Yep, I'm from here too. Just so glad to be back here.
But
No offense against Georgia, but
you going when you
Whole
said
different
you're
world.
going to hell in Georgia. Are you going to hell in Georgia?
who?
You.
I've been to hell in Georgia. No, when I go to Georgia, I'm going to go to Byron to see my kid. My oldest two are in Byron, Georgia.
Oh, okay. How far is
Oh,
that from
yes.
here?
Yes. That's what it looked like. Yeah. It's an RV version of a tent city outside of the Candlestick RV park. And I didn't even go in the park to go look in there because I'm sure it wasn't that bad inside the RV park. But these were run down. I saw an RV that like it had a chunk out of it. It was like the corner of it was there was a chunk out of it, and then there's ones that didn't even. I haven't moved in a while. I bet just sitting there. It's like where the RVs go to die. This place, but I think there was people living in them. She's Grace
Sound
is
like
born
it's
and
really
raised in Cali.
sound like it's really getting bad in certain places in California.
Um, yeah, in Los Angeles, there's a tent city. Well, it was bad when I was in Denver. They were outside my son's girlfriend's apartment in tents and stuff, and I was like, it gets cold there. It gets really cold. I feel bad for the homeless people in those places, and I feel like the ones in the RVs, they're a little bit more, you know, sheltered. It's not too, I mean, it gets it's like San Diego is like 72 or 75 all the time year round, and like San Francisco is like 65 degrees all year round. So it's a little chillier here. It's like, and then at night it gets colder. um so it's a little chillier up here, but still not too bad. But I feel bad for the homeless people that live in the cities like Denver, where it really gets cold. You know, it really gets cold in the winter. And
I don't get in politics very much, but it makes me madder than hell for them to send money overseas. We got that kind of crap going on here. There's a lot of people they need to help here in the state before they start sending the damn money to. I ain't gonna get started on that.
yeah, we're not gonna get started on that.
No, sorry about that. That's just
Yeah,
one of my pet peeves.
yeah, it costs more here, but see, I live in an RV now, so I don't have to worry about it. But I'm loving being back in California, Grace. 41 years. So I was in when my family was when I was 12. My family, well, my mom and my dad and my brother, the one that I was living on on his ranch in my RV, and I moved to Boca Raton, Florida. So, and I lived there for 9 years, and I met my ex there, and then he got the job in Georgia, and then I was in Georgia for 32 years. And so it's now 208 days since I left Georgia. Not supposed to say I escaped from Georgia. It's like evil, no. But so I'm not really in a hurry to buy. I do want to eventually buy a sticks and bricks, but I'm not in a hurry to buy a sticks and bricks. and they are so expensive here.
I'm gonna tell you what. The longer you spend,
Liberated.
the
I'm
longer you spend
liberated. Yeah,
in
go
that
ahead.
RV, the more you're gonna like it. I don't think I could move back to the sticks and bricks because you
Yeah.
don't own a house. The damn house owns you.
Yeah, that's true. How long have you lived in your RV?
Going on 4 years.
Hmm.
My wife
Yeah, I
died
don't know.
about 5 years ago, and I sold all that mess and moved into this RV, and I love it.
Yeah, my brother got rid of all this stuff, my sister-in-law's stuff, and then he gets this tenant at the ranch, and oh my gosh. Oh, she has more stuff than my sister-in-law had. It's ridiculous. And I was just like, you just got rid of all this. I don't, but anyways, that's all I'm going to say about that.
But I tell you what, it's so much cheaper living this way too. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah. He doesn't, but my brother doesn't like the idea of his little sister living in an RV. And I'm sorry, get over it. So what?
Well, I'm not too crazy about the East Coast. I've been all over there and been up in Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, but I love the West, Colorado and New Mexico, Wyoming,
Yeah.
Montana.
I'm thinking I might go see my son again soon. I'd go to that Cherry Creek State Park. It was nice. And I also went to Chatfield State Park, which is in Littleton, Colorado.
Yep. So where that's at. I used to go to Colorado and hunt every year, and I had a cousin up there that's like a brother to me, and we'd go up and see him. So I've been all over Colorado. Pretty state. I thought Colorado was the state for a long time until I went to Idaho, and I tell you what, Idaho's prettier than Colorado.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Where is Anthony at? Is it Idaho, Kenneth? Is it by the Black Hills?
No, he is
Or
in
North Dakota?
He is South Dakota.
South Dakota, okay.
He's like up near Mount Rushmore and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
That's a pretty
Did you
area
have a
right
question?
there.
Did you have a question, Ron? Did Ron have a question?
Not that I know of.
When I interrupted you. My bad.
Yeah. I don't know.
So Grace, you're ready to get out of California too? My brother wants to get out of California, I think. But he was so mad because he was 15 when we moved to Florida. So he really wanted to come back, and he came back and met his wife, and so but he doesn't. I think when you all right, good night, Grace. Grace is gonna go to bed. I think when you are living here a long time, you get tired of it. But I'm just glad to be back because I was on the East Coast for a long time, and we'd come and visit, but I like having a beach close. So I didn't have a beach close when we were in Middle Georgia. So, because that is where I like to go when I need to, I don't know, chill and think about stuff or clear my head or yeah, I like the beach.
That's the way I am about the mountain.
Yeah.
I can go stay up in the mountains for a couple of weeks.
Mhm. Yeah.
And at least on life, And
I like the mountains too, but
a lot of people like that about a beach too,
Yeah. Absolutely. And in high school they called me mermaid. And that was before the Disney made the Little Mermaid with red hair too. So that was funny. And they wrote it like in my yearbook. My mom was like nosing around that they wrote it in my yearbook, mermaid, instead of my name. And then she laughed when she's like, look, the little mermaid has red hair.
Well, girl, I've got a bunch of work I got to do tomorrow on that airboat, so I'm gonna have to get off here too.
You're gonna get it done, huh?
Yeah, I'll get through with this one. I've got two of them, and this is a small one, sort of a hot rod. I won't get through with it. I'll get through with it.
Uh-huh. Where
And
do you have your? Can I ask you a question?
sure.
So where are you usually at in your RV? Do you have a piece of land or?
I've got a friend of mine that owns 20 acres that I keep a place leased on his place,
Uh,
and then I may be in, Oklahoma, or I got a trip planned to Oklahoma to a place up there in a couple of weeks. But that's sort of a base that I can go back to anytime.
yeah,
And
that's what I thought my brother's was gonna be, but I guess not now.
what I pay him just like I'd pay a
Uh-huh.
RV park, but I can come go when I want to, and the
Mm-hmm.
only trouble with that is that me and him. Well, I guess I need to explain this. Ron Darrell is not my name.
Yeah.
Ron is my name. Darrell is the guy I lease this place from. And
Uh-huh.
he's the one we hunt and fish together and stuff. Well,
Uh-huh.
his wife has sort of adopted me. She just, if I leave and I'm gonna be gone for overnight or be gone for a week or so, and I don't call her and tell her I'm leaving, oh hell! I told her, I said, I don't need to get married again. You eat my ass out better, just as good as any wife could. But
When I went to fill up my tank, that's what the tenant said, but I don't know. I don't really believe anything she says anymore. I don't know. But she said, your brother said, who said she could leave? Like, I'll leave when I want to leave. I'm
well,
gone.
but and usually I'm sort of based out. I'm right outside Waco, which is just about Central Texas, just
Mm-hmm.
about the middle, about halfway between Dallas and San Antonio.
Uh-huh.
That's the only thing bad about Texas. It's a hell of a long way just to get out of the state from here.
Yeah, that was a long drive. That was the longest part of the drive. When I drove from Georgia to California in my car in 2018 by myself, and that's the longest part of the drive. And it
We
was like
go on
114 degrees.
go on Interstate 10.
Yeah, I guess so. The one
Yeah,
down south.
yeah.
Straight across, go straight across from so where I was in middle Georgia, like Warner Robins, it was a straight shot to San Diego. I went to San Diego first.
You probably up on 40 then. But
Okay.
when I delivered them RVs, well, I was all over the country. I've been in every damn national park that there is out there. Really? Waco, Texas, huh?
Come on west, Angie. I'll show you around.
I just need to all bail out and let's all meet up in Quartzsite next year.
That would be cool.
It would actually take me about 3. It would actually take me about 3 or 4 days to get there to Quartzsite.
Yeah, it would.
It's a 30-hour drive from where I'm at.
It's 1,280 miles from here. You take it pretty easy. I usually, when I go to Quartzsite, I usually take 3 days.
Hmm.
There's not
Yeah,
even
it's only down south from Santa Clarita. It's only like 3 hours. That's why I was gonna go there first. not that it was going to be the first place I went, because the first place I went was to see my son in Denver. But then I was, hanging around my brothers for a little while and helping with my sister-in-law. And then I wanted to go to the beach and go to courtside, but then, she passed away, so I needed to hang around a little bit. I felt like
Courtside is still probably not too hot yet, but it won't be long. It'll be too damn hot. Where's what?
courtside, Arizona, southern Arizona.
Angie, that's the dam. Have you ever been out there?
She hasn't
Red?
been west yet.
No,
To
Red. Have
courtside?
you ever been out there in Courtside?
No, I've probably been through there, but no, I haven't been there when they had the RTR. Not yet.
That's the damnedest thing I ever saw in my life.
Is
RTR is
it?
just a little bitty part of it. I mean, it don't amount to anything. You top that one mountain, or it's not a mountain, not a big mountain, but you top it, and when you top over the top, it's as far as you can see, it's RV. I mean, there's one parked next to this bush, and it might be a van that hadn't run in 20 years, looked like, sitting here in a $2 million motorhome sitting right next to it. And it's the damnedest thing in the world now. And
Good night, William.
but when you pull up on top of that thing, they claim there's 8,000 people, no, 4,000 people, quartzsite that live there. They claim in the wintertime there's 3 million people come through there. And it's wild. I mean, and it's crazy. Just pull off out there in the desert park. It's pretty neat.
I don't know. I would think it would be pretty neat. Yeah, I wanted to go.
Do what now?
Yeah, I wanted to go.
And you talk about saving your money. You can pull in one of those long-term places out there, and you can drop $180, and that's for 7 months.
Wow. Yeah, I was thinking I need to go there now. I don't know where I need to look on her channel. I don't know if Dee went back yet, but she usually hangs out there in the winter and then goes up north in the and my niece is in Flagstaff. That's another place I might go. I have a lot of places I can go. I don't need to hang, nor do I want to really hang around Santa Clarita. But yeah, I don't really want to, and I was really feeling the itch to go off in my RV when I went and emptied my black tank and got gas and got propane, and I just went back to the ranch.
Well,
and
it's
so
just you need to go to Quartzsite and just, even if you just go through there, there's a lot of areas that you can stay for 14 days and it don't cost you anything. But those long-term deals was pretty neat because they've got, not on the site, but they've got a place on there that you can dump your tank, garbage pickup, and fresh water. And that's included in that $180. Well, it's $180 for 7 months. You can't get much cheaper than that.
Did you see the part about this though? I gotta get this. You do have to get this welded back on my generator.
Oh, that's, yeah. Put that end up here close. You got 2 holes in that? No, the other end. Yeah. No, it's just a clamp. Okay.
Yeah, there's a clamp here.
Yeah, you probably just loosen that clamp up and slide it back up on there and tighten it down again. It hadn't been welded. That's just a slip fit.
Yeah, I need to get this back on my generator. I mean, it still works. It still starts up. But when I saw that hanging there like that, I was like, I don't think that's supposed to be like that.
Yeah. Oh, you can just loosen that clamp and slide it back up on there and tighten it up. There ain't nothing to that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not
I'll
bad.
have to do that.
They, what are you saying nope about, Andrew?
I don't know. Oh, had she ever heard of it?
No,
Oh, it's
you're
not
not.
like the city. It's a
You're
desert.
not.
It's a desert.
Yeah, you're not parked next to each other. You know, it might be 100 yards or a quarter of a mile. You get off of places you can't see anybody. I mean, it's unreal. Now, a lot of people, Quartzsite has got the biggest RV show in the world, or the United States, there during the wintertime. They got the biggest rock and gym show there in the wintertime. They got the biggest gold show there in the wintertime, gold panning. There's a lot of stuff in that big tent. You talk about a place to get a job now. That's the place to get a job.
Hmm.
Because when I was up there at last time, I could have went to work.
And now I don't need one.
Huh?
Now I don't need one.
Now, but
Now I'm trying to get my poems done and stuff, and my YouTube.
this deal here, if you want to go to work at a campground, there were probably 50 campgrounds there hustling for people to work for.
The first woman I met, she worked at the campground in Aurora by my son, and it was funny because she said, "I'm here to see my son," and I'm like, "I'm here to see my son," and she hadn't seen him yet, but she was the camp host.
Yeah,
And she went there every year. She goes there every
New,
year at Thanksgiving.
New Mexico is another place that you can pay I think it's $220, and that's for a year. Really, it's for 13 months, and you can stay in any state park with full hookup for $8 a night. And if you want a boondock, it don't cost you anything.
That's cool. This
Yeah.
place was only 25. And I'm plugged in.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
But
Really pretty too.
Some of those places you just want water, and just water and electricity. I think it's like $4 a night. You just buy that tag and it's good for 13 months. But there's a lot of places like that. And people think about boondocking and places to stay for free. But you get in them western states like in Colorado, all them national forests and stuff up there, you just pull up there and pull off the road and set up, in the national forest. I've been all over that place. I used to take my
But you can
camp
do that
over
in the national parks? You can do
Yeah.
that?
No, not national park, national forest. And 2/3 of the state of Colorado is public land. So there's a
Wow.
million places that you can park.
So I maybe could find a place.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know if it would be as close to my son, though. That's what I
Well,
liked about the Cherry Creek. It's close to my son.
yeah.
Real
Well,
close.
if you got somebody in the city you want to see, well, that's one thing. But I ought to have been born 100 years ago. I like to get off of the boondocks, And yeah, that's the thing about it. You really haven't used your RV for what it's for yet, and that's to take and go drive 200 miles a day. And oh hell, I like the looks of this place. I'm gonna stay here a couple of days. And instead
Well,
of
that's what
taking,
I'm doing now.
instead of taking say 3 or 4 days to go back to Illinois, take 2 weeks. It costs you the same amount of gas.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, now I
that's
can do it differently,
yeah.
But yeah.
And you enjoy this YouTube business. You'll get it worked into something these days.
Yeah, I do enjoy it. That's why I was like, and this is working better than the internet worked at my brother's anyways. This is working better. And You know, and I said today, I'm like, well, what if I can't get it to work? Oh, I should just cancel my live. And I'm like, no, I don't want to cancel my live. I want to see these people because these are my friends. So
Well,
I'm glad I did not.
do you
Huh?
think, I saw you got, what, 200 something subs?
Mm-hmm.
And so you've done pretty well. I
Yeah, I got 200 more.
I need to get off my butt and make some videos. I haven't made any videos. Oh, hell, 6, 8 months. There you go. Oh, yeah.
Well, you already told me what to do. So you want to drop Ron's link? What are you at now? You're to 100. So did you
Yeah,
get
it's
your link?
100. It's just 100. But I haven't put any videos up in several months.
Well, you need to put some videos out then.
Oh, I've got a bunch of them. This airboat that I'm talking about working on started off with some flat sheets. And I mean, I built a boat and I built everything but the motor and the prop on it. So I've got all that documented that I'm going to put a series up on.
Yeah, I got a bunch of videos and I need to edit them, and I need to learn how to edit.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to do something a little different, and it may not work, but some of these videos that they're putting out have got so much music on it and stuff that I don't enjoy them. I mean, I think why the lives do so well is it's spontaneous and it's not orchestrated,
rehearsed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I really think that's why people like the live. And so I'm not going to do a hell of a lot of editing on mine. That may be a mistake. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it takes a lot of time. That's what I'm finding. And I will put them out. And I had a premiere, but I had the video the wrong way, and so I didn't have time. I was gonna try and fix it. And I was learning when I did the interview with Box Van D. So Tanya Van Life Voyages helped me with that, and she edited it on my phone. And I still need to figure out. I need to figure out how to get my videos and my photos onto my computer, which I still haven't done yet.
I can do
So I'm
that.
kind of embarrassed to say because I've been talking about it for a little while, but I'm gonna get there.
Y'all drive me crazy with these damn telephones.
Huh?
Y'all drive me crazy with the telephone because I've got big hands, you know. And I sit there and hit a button on that damn phone. I hit about 3 of them. You know, I mean, it's ridiculous me trying to do something on the phone.
Yeah, I couldn't believe she did all that because we couldn't get it onto whatever. So my phone wasn't compatible to put the videos onto her computer. And also, you know, I was like, I can't get them onto my computer either. And so she just edited it on my phone.
How are you trying to get them on your computer? What are you trying to do? I mean,
oh, with the cord,
with the cord,
plugging it into the thing, but it needs to have. I can plug my phone into the computer, but I need to have the right program to download the pictures onto.
But it ought to be on your computer.
Yeah, that's what we thought.
Yeah, it should be because I know.
But they don't go. I need something.
You doing it on a laptop or a desktop or?
It's a laptop. This laptop right here. But yeah, I've got a whole email from Tim. More bangs for your bucks. I got, and then Karen messaged me on Instagram about what she uses. People tell me, you know, what they use and how they do it. And so that's helpful. I'll figure it out eventually.
Oh yeah, you look like you're getting tired.
I am getting tired.
Y'all ready to shut it
Yeah.
down? I need to get off here too.
Yeah, and Kenneth needs to go to sleep too. Got school in the morning.
I'm probably gonna try to head over to Adventures of Traveling Mike here.
Okay.
Well, listen, I enjoyed it,
I'm not
Rich.
going over there.
And
Thank
Kenneth,
you.
have a good one.
All right.
It's nice meeting you, Ron. I hope to meet you in person one day, Ron.
Yeah, well, I hope you do too. It'll make you appreciate the good folk.
Of
I know
course.
everybody I've met on here. I really enjoyed, and
You know, I've been pretty lucky. They had that meetup in Texas, that La Fabulosa or whatever it was, and Lost on Land put it on. And I met a bunch of people up there. I met Badge and Blind View and Frugal and let's see who else. A whole lot of Chrome and they're Neil, you know, and no legs, no problem. Met him. Uh,
Oh,
Nomadic
fanatic.
Fanatic, met him. I can't think of his name right now. So
nomadic, nomadic adventures.
No, he's new. Marshall's new.
Oh,
No, nomadic fanatic. I think
that guy, he's been on there
I'm subbed to
forever.
so many people. I've subbed to so many people. I can't. I have so many videos to watch.
yeah.
Just don't get
That
to it.
that was a neat deal about that meetup. I got the Strong's Adventures with Billy. I met him and his wife.
He came on my live last time.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I mean, Billy's cool. So, and then his wife tried to take Catfish away from him. She's gonna take him home. Y'all have a great night. Enjoyed it. Adios.
Uh-huh. Bye. Good night.
Good night,
Yeah.
everyone, and good night, everyone in chat. Because I am about ready to go.
Yes. We're to
I've
3
been up.
hours.
I've been up since 5 a.m. yesterday morning.
Yeah.
So
You need to go to bed. You don't have to go to Mike's.
I want to go to Mike's. So
We should make up a name for that. The Adventures of Not Enough Sleep. No. The Cranky People Who Don't Get Enough Sleep channel. That's what it's called now.
somebody, Dad told somebody yesterday, said, I don't sleep but about 2 or 3 hours at a time. And that's about true.
Still have 9 watching. Thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for staying. And oh, Yardman Ron is back. I'm sorry, we're gonna go. We're gonna go now.
Yeah.
Ron, but
I'm
welcome back.
I'm sitting here trying to fight.
You can't find it. See, it's a sign, Kenneth. The Cranky People Who Never Sleep channel. That's what I'm gonna call it.
I'm sitting here trying to fight sleep.
All right, I'm gonna good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. And let's head over to Adventures of Traveling Mike. If you've not seen that chat, it's been an awesome chat over there.
You can drop the link if you'd like. Yeah, you can go to the Adventures of Traveling Mike, but I'm going to bed.
You
Good
going to
night.
bed?
I'm tired. I drove a long way. Gosh, I drove a long way. I should see how many miles that is. I don't know. I don't even know where I was last night. I was at Best Buy. I know that. but I don't know where I was. I think I was in San Jose.
Hang on a minute. Adventures.
I'll wait for you to drop the link, and then I will close it out. Oh, and drop Angie's link. We'll drop your link too before we go, Angie. One of us will, anyways. I'll drop it. Oops. I'm just going so slow here. Did you drop the link? I don't have all the chat going.
Yep, I think we.
Okay, we both dropped Angie's link.
At the same
Okay.
time.
And yeah, if you go to Mike's, just go for a minute. But you're not going to do that, are you? I know you. Well, if you need to, just take a nap. They'll find another scene to put behind you.
I will probably just stay in the chat and comment in the chat and then tell them I'm only going to be here for just a.
Okay, do that.
And then, but I'm still going to leave them running and I'm still going to have them on. Okay. But then,
Speaking of that,
yeah,
I want to say this in case anybody's listening. No, well, you're listening. I did pull it up on my phone last night before I went to bed at like 3:30 a.m. when I was at the Best Buy. Guess what they were talking about? Guess what they were talking about? Cass Love was on there, and Dana and Mike and somebody else. I think maybe Sean.
Yeah.
They were talking about God and the Bible, and I'm like, I guess it was I guess Brene wasn't there because Brene would shut down Michael and I because we were talking about, and she's like, no religion, no COVID, no, and she like, then Dana completely shut us down, and Michael was like, I was just like, that's what we're not supposed to talk about that. But I was like, I almost said I was just popping in to see what was going on, and then I just went to bed. But I almost said something because I was like, you guys aren't supposed to be talking about this.
Yeah.
Even though it's 3 a.m., we're not supposed to be talking about it. But yeah, Cass loved the Anna from Cass loved the tarot card reader. She was talking about the Bible and stuff. Yeah, last night. It was good. But I was like, I don't think, they should shut it down unless, make you stop unless, I don't know, unless you're saying something offensive. I don't know. I understand why they do it, but whatever. But I almost called them out on it.
It's like I've told several, because I've actually found it out from my own self experience when I've tried to talk stuff about like that around people, and and I've found that it just turns into big arguments. Is all it does.
Sometimes. Oh, now Lorraine is here. Lorraine, now you show up. Better late than never. Hi, Lorraine. We're almost done. We're almost done.
We're getting ready to shut it down.
Yeah. That's a good talk. They allow it. They have church channels here too. Yeah. That's true. They have church channels, so
because I realize everybody has their own
yeah,
different.
everybody believes different.
Yeah, not everybody believes the same.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna go. Thanks for coming in,
bye,
Lorraine.
guys. Thanks for having me
Bye.
again.
Thanks for coming up, Kenneth. Night. Love you.